How's it going, everyone? Hopefully you're doing well. Welcome back to the grind. Ignore that I'm on cooldown for my repair kit. Nothing happened. Don't know what you're on about. We are on Cliff. I know. Great map, isn't it? Probably not the best time to be playing a light tank, in all honesty. Considering that, what, the LT432 is in the advent calendar and whatnot. So, yeah. Wanted to try and clip that Patriot, but I don't think that's going to work. And there's no point going forward to try and kill him either. I've been messing around with settings, so a few different ones have happened right now. Gone back to kind of the older settings that I had for kind of visibility, so there's not so much like explosions and stuff like that going on with the camera, so it's a lot more clear and less cluttered. Which reminds me, I actually need to change one more thing. Can I shoot this guy in a second? I can. Yes. Well, I could. It's to do with the reticle markers. There we go. Health left. That's what I want. Because you don't need to know how much health they'd have total. I can just click, you know, hold down Alt and find out. To find out about the total health and stuff is actually quite useful. But I don't need it on all the time. The only reason why it's useful is because, let's say, I know for a fact this someone has 1.5k health. If he's taking a hit, and I'm like, okay, well, does he have HP boost? I can quickly just hold that down and find out what his total health was. So that's why it's quite useful in that respect. This isn't a fight that I want to take with those over there, so we're going to go back. Yeah. Yeah, I've been messing around with the settings quite a bit, and I will make a more up-to-date video. I'm going to try and do one at least every year. So maybe on the 1st of January. Yeah, maybe on the 1st of January, maybe not quite then. I don't know yet, but I'll do a video on my settings and my mods. Nice. Scorpion can't shoot us. This guy is now a one-shot. They both just fired. Unlucky. We've also got bigger numbers for the consumables and also the ammo, which might help out some people. I don't know. I think that looks a little bit better, in all honesty. Can I shoot this guy? Nice. 800 damage done. Not too bad. Good start so far. Although it is a bit of a turbo game, so yeah. Oh well. Lava is up there behind those bushes, so we're just going to go and try and clip this guy. Please high roll. Thank you. Try and get a shot into the lava, but let's be honest, it wasn't really going to happen, was it? Might put one more into me, I don't know yet. Object 416. Lava misses. I will reload before this guy, but I kind of want to run at the same time. The reason being is that the 416 is up on this hill. So if I went to try and kill the lava right there, probably wouldn't happen. I don't know if any of them went in. He was full health the last time we got spotted, so maybe we got one. What I should probably do is go I was going to say go and proxy spot the lava, but this guy can't really go up anymore now. Do you know what? We will go and proxy spot the lava just so we can get all that spotting damage. 320 alpha, I could chance it and try and, like, take a shot. Oh, you know what? I am. Not too bad. That's not bad. I didn't actually have a look at what health he was on when he got respotted. But I think that we've had a good game here either way, so yeah. Nice. Nearly 0.5% increase. Good. We also get ×5 for our first win of the day now, which is good. So at least we have a good game to start off. We did get some blind, which is nice. So we hit the... So we did hit him once blind, because 2 of those shots went in that we saw. Nice. Decent. Alright, on to our next game. Alright, tier 10 matchmaking. Yeah. Not the best of what we really want. We're going to go into kind of the standard bush to start off with, and just see what we can spot. Specifically, I want to try and spot the cross here. So, let's have a little look. Really? Man, like, he doesn't have enough view range. Don't know why this EBR thinks he can passive scout. He has, what, 400, 440 maximum, like, view range that he can have? Really? Yes. Thank you so much, EBR. Such a great player. Imagine getting to tier 9 and you still don't realise that you don't have enough view range to passive scout. Like, you don't have enough view range to passive scout until you get to tier 10. Which is why all the other tiers are just useless, and you might as well just active scout only. Well, now we got to find out what exactly I'm meant to do in this game. Because clearly I can't go near that guy. I didn't think he'd done it on purpose the first time, which is why I went back into the bush. Like, maybe he just didn't see what he was doing, but... Clearly he did see what he was doing, and he knew what he was doing. I mean, maybe I can sit in this bush, I don't know. Obviously trees act as bushes that are falling down. Maybe I can get some spotting here. Not really too sure. I'll be able to spot the E100 if he pokes up over there. So I guess that's good. Also be able to spot the middle. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're going to blind fire this. Report batch at 12T bot. Okay. I'd like to know what my team exactly think I'm meant to do right now. I mean, at least I can spot the middle here. Be amazing if I could get into that bush, wouldn't it? Well done, T95. Oh man. I would like to get into this bush, really. I mean, we're spotting the cran, so I guess we just stay put here for now. Actually be a worse spot. I thought that would be a little bit better than it is, but it's not. Do I get spotted? I do. Oh, I didn't think I would. Okay, well, the best spot then is this one here, because I can't really do anything else. I can't push because the Mutz is, well... It was either the Mutz or someone else. It might not have even been the Mutz that spotted me. It could have been the Scorpion G that shot. Maybe I can get, like, bushes between me? I think I just have to fire here. Go for the reload, and now we go and push this, I guess. CS is over there. Just not a bad thing. Go up here, then we get the spots on anyone that crosses over there as well. As well as that, we get the spots on people that go up over there. And that's not my spotting, but at least he's going to die. Or hopefully he will. If not, he's a one-shot, so... Alright, we spot the list. The only thing is, if they're clever, then realistically this is the only spot that they can shoot me from. We also spot them if they retreat, which I didn't really think of at the time. I'm going to go up just to try and get the second spot on the E100. I don't know if I did, I didn't. I should actually just stay up here. Instantly reload that. I think everyone backed off. I don't think anyone's going through this way. Because we know that this tree fell down, so someone's fell back. Probably the Liss. If the E100 dies, then we stand a pretty decent chance, I guess. But I can't really reliably pen the E100. Right. Since that's the case, we're going to go on a little expedition, okay? We're going to go all the way around. Since most of the people are going to be camped in this forest here, I don't see the list pushing this far. Because people should be spotted if they push, I think. So I'm making a risk and a bet that this is clear. If it's not, then rip, I guess. But there are a few bushes over there that we can get into. I mean, we have to do something, otherwise this is just, you know, basically lost. They hold much better positions than us, which is the issue. Right, well, there's no one in there. I mean, now we just sit in this, I guess. The list pushed all the way around here. CS and 704? Where's the Emil 1, though? Oh, man. Oh, right, well, I need to go all the way back now. Okay. I can't even reliably kill this guy. Right. The CS and the 704 is over there. I'm going to go for their R2. He's still stunned. Please don't spot me. Zone 4's on half health. We're just going to ignore that guy and go for the 704. Don't have enough time. Nah, he's all over there anyway. Oh. So this EBR done absolutely nothing. That whole game, he just done nothing. Nice. Yep, I guess I'm the idiot though, you know. Clearly. Well, we tried to make something out of the game, but it didn't happen because they went the other side. They must have gone literally as I went. Right, we are on good old, what is this? Berlin, there we go. 3 light tanks, which is so much fun. Don't you just love it when, you know, 3 light tanks a team? Yep. Prepare. I mean, I wasn't going to quite do that. I was also expecting a lot more ramming damage. Okay. Well, that was a very fun game. Yeah, not going to lie. I expected a lot more ramming damage rather than just 90 or whatever it was. Right, well, whatever. I mean, I'd rather do that. Honestly, 3 light tanks a team is just useless. There's no point of playing the game. Like, if you have 3 light tanks aside, because you're just fighting against your own team for damage. And this map is not that good for light tanks. Like, there's not a lot you can do. There are very, very few bushes that you can actually sit in. Now, it's not like before, where there was just loads of bushes everywhere. Now that they've actually changed the map, there are only a select few bushes that you can actually sit in and spot from, so you will get blind fired every single time. Like, look at that. That's 1, 2. That's what it is. The entire side. 1, 2. Oh, what's that? You missed this bush? There's no one in it then. Clearly it's the other bush. I'm sorry, but what stupid map design? Well, at least we won the game. Yeah. Let's just forget that ever happened. Right, we're on Ruinberg. Not too bad. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully it goes better than the last game. Yeah. Again, 3 light tanks. Like, seriously, they need to up... If there's something that they need to do in 2022, it's fix the matchmaker. Because the matchmaker is so broken at the moment. Like, it's unbelievably broken. Right, that's a good first clip. Now we go and hide. Like, it's not even funny how broken the matchmaker is. They really, it's very, very outdated. Especially, I mean, I know I say it again. +2, very outdated now. Like, what is the actual purpose of having +2 in the game at the moment? Because the disparity between tier 10... Oh... Between tier 10 and tier 8 is now massive. The disparity alone in tier 10 is massive. Why are you just YOLOing this? Oh, whatever. He's literally dead for that. Like, well done. You're so good at this game. Well, that was fun. Yeah. The difference between tier 8 and tier 10 is just stupid. And I mean, since we're dead now, we can actually have a talk about this. Like, I'm just gonna literally stay on my character because I can't be asked to keep having noise and switching through dead people. So, the problem is with the matchmaker, it doesn't take into consideration autoloaders, it doesn't take into consideration that there's other light tanks. Like, light tank is light tank apparently, according to the game, which means that your light tank could be matched up with another tier light tank that is exactly the same, but Batch at 12T against, let's say, an EBR, very different. It doesn't take into consideration that wheeled light tanks are going to do a far better job at active scouting than a tracked light tank is. That's just how it is. And a passive kind of playing light tank is going to be much better in a tracked vehicle than a wheeled vehicle. There's just so many of those little things that they just don't think of. Realistically, it should be 1 RT per team. I don't really care if RT's in the game. Whatever. Like, they can't remove it, I know, because it's just not... It's never going to happen. Everyone's saying that remove RT is completely pointless. It's never going to happen. Players have spent way too much time and even money on artillery. If you think about, you know, the lower tier 6 artilleries like the Leffe, I know that's tier 5, but you got the Sexton as well at the lower tier. Premium artillery, if you bought them and then they get removed, you see the problem? So you can't remove artillery. It just won't happen. Not to mention, it would be the biggest compensation I think the game has ever seen if they actually removed artillery and refunded the players all the free XP, the credits, and any gold that they spent getting them. But how are you meant to determine how much gold someone spent towards the artillery line? So it's just never going to happen. But 1 RT per team, 1 light tank per team, unless it is an EBR and another light tank, then you can kind of get away with having 2 light tanks, but it's either EBR matched up with EBR or tracked versus tracked. So wheeled v wheeled and vice versa, right? And then you can just mess around with the rest of them being mediums, TDs. Probably like 3 TDs is the maximum that is good, because otherwise it gets too campy, especially if they are stealth TDs. Like, you need to then figure out which is an assault TD. Like, they have this class system in the game and they don't even use it. Yeah. I don't know, I'm going off on a rant, whatever. That's just... yeah. Well, I mean, I guess we've done 1.3k damage, but we need a lot more than that if we're going to be progressing through the marks. Yeah. I don't know. Like, he literally got nothing out of that game. Don't be like this guy, okay? Just don't. And I know I done something similar last game, but I shouldn't have done it. I only done it because it was an ELC even 90. A batch at 12T is not that much... It's not that much lighter than the LT, no? Okay, actually, it's quite a bit lighter. Anyway, whatever. Let's go and play another game. We'll probably play 6 total for this, as it's going to be the last video, proper video, until the new year for me, because I need a break, to be quite honest. Right. We are the only light tank on this game, which is... No, sorry, there is a tier 10 light tank as well. But the thing that I'm going to do is actually go and try and spot the light tank before he gets into any bushes. Now we need to back off a little bit, I think. He's already in a bush somewhere. He's in one of those down there. The problem is with this side is that you can actually get, from this side of the map, you can actually get into any one of these bushes without getting spotted at all. But if you want to try and get into a bush from this side, you have to cross all the way through here and get into this bush around here, which is a bit of an issue. So it can actually be quite hard to actually get spotting damage from this side of the map. I mean, maybe we can spot something from here. We spotted that. That's our spotting for sure. Not that out of all the 50 billion people over here, someone has a shot. No, no. That'd be asking too much. Oh, he spotted the Barask. I guess he shot. Oh, he had fun. Well done, Barask. Good job shooting. Where is the Hawk 30 though? We should win the valley, which is good. And we will still spot people over here, which is good as well. So let's just stay here, honestly. We haven't knocked down these trees, so they don't know. He just drowned himself. They shouldn't be able to get through here. Because even if they get down here, I should be able to spot them through this little gap here. There's nothing more I can do. Oh, man. So annoying. Okay, maybe I'll be able to spot something as they cross there, but I think we'll get proxied in a second. Yeah, need to back off. That's a good clip. Then we back off, reload. We're just trying to get as much damage as we can. Oh, man. We've got one more shot off. I don't know. I don't really think there's anything else that we can do. I mean, we might have got one blind shot and done damage into the 430. I'm not sure. It looks like it. That's about my damage. So maybe one shot extra, but... Yep. 15-5. Yeah, we got one extra. I mean, 1,000 damage. I've done more damage than this Leo, the M103, Jag Tiger. Like, how? Every single tier 10. What other tier 10s did we have? Oh, the IHM. He done literally nothing. What is going on? I don't know what more I'm meant to do in these types of games. I had one game where literally a guy pushed me out. Okay, this is definitely the last game. There is now 4 light tanks on my team. I don't even know. I really don't. I physically don't know what I'm meant to do in this kind of situation. Okay, I didn't think he would be stopping there, but he is. In that case then, I will go to this position over here to try and get the spotting, as you've seen me do beforehand. That's not good. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, man. Please, he's in the open. Yep, I'm done with this game for today. I don't care what the result is. Like, I'm not really sure what I'm meant to do in a 4 light tank game. Seriously. It's an actual joke. Like I said at the start, they need to fix the matchmaking in 2021. Like, it's a big issue. Anyway, hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, as it does all help me out greatly. And yeah, hopefully you will have a very good Christmas. Wouldn't advise playing World of Tanks over Christmas because it is just awful, as you can tell. And yeah, have a good Christmas. That'll be the comment of the day. Just happy Christmas, happy holidays, whatever it is for you. I won't put it up on the screen because depending on your religion or whatever. Yeah. Happy holidays. I hope you will have a good one. There will be a video tomorrow. That will be for the final day of the Advent calendar. And then that will be the last video until January at some point. I still haven't decided when exactly on January. It'll probably either be the 3rd, maybe the 10th. I don't know. I can't decide. I'll decide how long I actually think I should take off before I make another video. But yeah. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.